We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarwa Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Yembu branch, Usi Plaza, Yembu Sardauna State, 080-8978-2725. ATC branch, Zenith Bank agent, Taraba State University shops, ATC Audokola local government, 090-7850-2712. Other centers to take up soon. This initiative is supported by Zenith Bank, Globus Bank, Wema Bank, and Guarantee Trust Bank. Super Cash.
Hello and welcome. This is Taraba News, the largest news agency in Taraba State and the Northeast. Follow us on News Hour by 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. from Mondays to first, some of the major headlines. Exclusive interview with Mr. Taraba, His Royal Majesty King Danga. Khan Taraba chapter mourns loss of Reverend Dr. Godswill Saul. Now the news in full. Flag off of Young Professional Schemes and this Education Young Professional Scheme, a groundbreaking initiative aimed at providing quality education and empowering young people. The program held at Jero Yinu Primary School on September 17, 2024 marks a significant step towards fulfilling the administration's promise of good governance and quality education. The scheme, which involves training of 100 young professionals in the use of 45 hydroforms machines imported from South Africa to produce interlocking block for construction modern schools buildings across the state's 16 local government areas. This initiative is expected to not only provide conducive learning environments but also equip youths with skills to contribute meaningfully to the state's development. Taraba News correspondent Bridget James files in the report.
The governor of Taraba State, Dr. Agba Kefas, described it as another significant step towards fulfilling the commitment of his administration to the people of the state, particularly its promise of providing good governance and quality education for the children. According to the governor, one of the central pillars of his vision has always been the provision of free and compulsory high-quality education for primary and secondary schools, backed by the necessary infrastructures that would stand the test of time.
One of the central pillars of our vision has always been the provision of free, high-quality education for primary and secondary schools that are backed by the necessary infrastructures that will stand the test of time. Today, we are here to flag off the training of our dynamic young people on the use of the newly acquired hydroform block making machines from South Africa.
He noted that the equipment is imported directly from highly reputable Hydroform International from South Africa, adding that with the machines, his administration would construct new school buildings across all the 16 local government areas of the state, adding that the school would not only serve the current generation but many generations to come. He expressed optimism that at the end of the training, the youth will be equipped with skills that will not only benefit the state but also open up new opportunities for their career. He said once they are trained, they would be assigned to different areas of the state to begin production, ensuring the school buildings are constructed with precision and durability.
With these machines, we will construct new schools building across all the 16 local governments within 6 months. The schools that will not only serve the current generation but will also stand strong for many generations to come. These new schools will be modern, well equipped, and provide a kind of conducive learning environment for our valued children.
Dr. Agbuke further observed that the project is not only about education, but about the empowerment of young people to enable them to contribute meaningfully to the development of the states. He gave assurance of better things to come, stressing that more people would be trained in furniture making for the school. In her address on occasion, the state's Commissioner for Education, Dr. Augustina Godwin, said the participants were selected from the 16 local government areas of the state, and the skill they would acquire would be in the forefront of rebuilding the education sector. She said 45 hydroform machines acquired by the states will be deployed across the state, and the 100 participants that would be trained would step the knowledge of the local government area to share their knowledge and expertise.
This program marks the beginning of a new chapter in the development and rejuvenation of education and infrastructure in our dear state. We are gathered here to witness the empowering of young professionals and artisans, dedicated individuals selected from across all the 16 local government areas who are ready to lead the way in rebuilding and advancing our state's infrastructure. The state government, under the visionary leadership of His Excellency Dr. Abukefas, has procured 45 of these hydroform block molding machines. These machines will be deployed across the state, ensuring that every corner of TARABA benefits from this program. The 100 trainees present here today are the pioneers of this initiative, and you will be tasked, these young men will be tasked with stepping down this training to others in their local government areas, ensuring that the knowledge and expertise they have gained here are shared widely.
The country representative of Hydroform International, Abdulhakim Usman, commended the foresight of the governor in purchasing the hydroform bricks molding equipment, describing it as a evolution in building material technology in the states. He requested a commitment and partnership from the state government for continual training to impact the youth and the building of schools and affordable housing scheme.
Commend His Excellency for this bold initiative. This technology is also regarded as a green technology. It has a very low carbon footprint. The problem worldwide today, we talk of climate change. If we don't quickly retrace ourselves from burning our trees in making bricks for housing, using fossil fuel for our transportation, we are in for a very hard time. Hydroform wants two things from TARABA state government: a commitment for continuous training of the youth to acquire required skills for the development of TARABA state, to partner with TARABA state government in delivering high quality schools, and establish a self-sustaining affordable housing program for the generality of the good people of TARABA state.
The TARABA State Art Council performed a drama on the occasion, among others. My name is Bridget James, reporting from TARABA News.
Moving on to other matters, Taraba State Government commences sensitization to communities in danger of flood. Taraba State Government has taken a proactive step to begin a sensitization exercise to communities that are in danger of flood, with the view to move them to a safer area. In a letter dated 24th of September 2024 by the Taraba State Emergency Management Agency titled Flood Risk Awareness, Relocation and Advocacy, Visit to Karim Lamido, Lao, Ardokola, Beli, Gasso, Ibi, Wukari, and Takum began in Ardokola local government areas. Members of the delegations include the Commissioner for Special Duty and Disaster Management in Taraba State, Honorable Xavier Noko, the Chairman of Ardokola Local Government, Honorable Zakaria Ismail, alongside officials of the Taraba State Emergency Management Agency. The delegation visited Mayo Rinau and other areas within Ardokola to advocate for the people to move to more safer areas. You will recall that the Taraba State Government has issued a warning to residents of 6 local government areas, Karim Lamido, Lao, Ardokola, Gasso, Wukari, and Ibi, about the risk of flooding due to the release of water into the Benue River by the Lagdon Dam authorities in Cameroon. This warning comes as Nigerian Hydrological Service Agency predicts severe flooding in several states, including Taraba, Adamawa, Benue, Nasarawa, Kogi, Edo, Delta, Anambra, Bayelsa, Cross River, and Rivers. Commissioner for Information and Reorientation Zainab Jalingo has urged communities along the Benue River Valley in the affected local government areas to relocate immediately. This precautionary measure is necessary due to the potential devastating impact of flooding, which has been experienced in previous years, particularly in 2012 and 2022. Flooding remains a significant concern in Nigeria, with millions displaced and thousands of homes destroyed in recent years. The country's food security is also at risk as flooding affects major agricultural producing states, exacerbating the existing food crisis. According to the statement, the Nigerian Hydrological Service Agency has issued a press release following the announcement by the Lagdon Authority in Cameroon. The dam manager have begun releasing water at the rate of 8.64 million cubic meters per day as of 17 September 2024. The committee is expected to visit the other local government areas that are at risk in the coming days. Exclusive interview with Mr. Taraba, His Royal Majesty King Dangata Douglas. Taraba News Agency hosted an enlightening live broadcast featuring His Royal Majesty King Dangata Douglas, the reigning Mr. Taraba. During the interview, King Dangata shared his insights and initiatives on empowering youth, community development, cultural preservation, and leadership. King Dangata emphasized the importance of youth empowerment, stating that initiatives focus on education, skill development, and entrepreneurship will be pursued by him if given the opportunity and resources. He has been working closely with friends, allies, and persons of like mind to provide support and succor to the less privileged in the society, pursuing mentorship programs for young individuals. When asked about his motivation, the pageantry king Dangata said, "The youth are the future leader of Taraba State, and it's crucial for they to be equipped with the necessary tools to succeed." The monarch proudly shared some of his aspirations towards his community and its development, including environmental conservation programs. He highlighted the support and food distribution which he embarked upon, which are aimed to improve the quality of lives for many residents in Jalingo. King Dangata attributed this achievement to collaborative efforts with government agencies, non-profit organizations, and community leaders. When asked about his view on government policies, King Dangata commended Governor Abu Kefo's initiatives, particularly the free education policy. He noted that education is a fundamental right and a key driver of development. On blockchain technology, King Dangata acknowledged its potentials, empowering the youth. As such, he advocates for its proliferation amongst the youth of Taraba State. Regarding youth empowerment programs, he praised the governor's efforts but encouraged more investment in entrepreneurship and skill development initiatives.
Can continue talking about the Bitcoin. Economy. It's a very good thing because one thing I always have in mind to create value. One of the ways I'm going to create value to people for self-growth is by skills acquisition, training them on digital economy skills such as graphic design, photography, trading, and otherwise. So when we are able to engage our youth to learn digital skills, definitely it's going to create value for them and it's going to bring development and it's going to give them bring growth to the society and to themselves. Yeah, that's a very nice one, and I would like to also ask a question about that as well. Before going to the free education policy and all that, but do you think Bitcoin will work in Taraba State? I just want to know if it will actually work. I don't know your take on that. It will. If it's come up in other places, why not Taraba? We are blessed. Because sometimes people will be like, okay, this is about scam. Most times when you talk about Bitcoin, most people tend to think about scamming. This is all about Yahoo and all that. So what do you think? It's all about determination. If you want to become something, you have to go for it. It's all about changing the mindset as well. The mindset of people to tell them the reason. Tell them the reason why they have to invest in the Bitcoin or why they have to learn the Bitcoin. When you tell them the values and the seeds, and definitely people will like to buy it. People love what is valuable. That's a very nice one. Thank you very much. And you also talked about the free education policy by Governor Abu Kefa. So I don't know if you can also share more light about that. Well, Kefa is someone I've been wanting to meet with, definitely. And education has been something that people don't really take serious. And we always find this aspect whereby you see some parents cannot afford school fees to send their children to school. Yeah, that's true. So I think in every developed or developing countries, education is a key thing that government have to invest in. So imagine we have free education now. Everybody will have access to school. And having access to school is to change your mindset. Changing your mindset is going to bring the development and growth. And to add value. Going to school is something that is valuable.
We now go on commercial break. When we return, Taraba News Hour will continue. Please don't go away.
Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Yembu branch, Usi Plaza, Yembu Sardauna State, 080-8978-2725. ATC branch, Zenith Bank agents, Taraba State University shops, ATC Outer Kola Local Government, 090-7850-2712. Other centers to take up soon. This initiative is supported by Zenith Bank, Globus Bank, Wema Bank, and Guarantee Trust Bank. Super Cash.
Welcome back. If you are just joining us, this is Taraba News Hour. Follow us on News Hour by 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. You can join us on Facebook at Taraba News, on YouTube at Taraba News TV. We are also on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Moving forward now, Kan Taraba chapter mourns loss of Reverend Dr. Godswill Soul. The Christian Association of Nigeria, Taraba State Chapter, has expressed deep sorrow over the passing of the immediate past president of the Mambila Baptist Convention of Nigeria, Reverend Dr. Godswill Soul. In a condolence message signed by Reverend Dr. Isaiah Magaji Jarape, Kan Chairman Taraba State, Dr. Saul demise as a great loss to the Christian community. Reverend Dr. Goswi Saul served MBCN in various capacities, culminating in his tenure as president. His contributions to the growth and development of the conventions are widely acknowledged. As a respected leader, he worked tirelessly to promote the gospel and foster unity among Christians. Reverend Dr. Jarape, on behalf of Kan Taraba State, extended heartfelt condolences to the family of Reverend Dr. Saul and the MBCN Church. Reverend Dr. Saul's leadership was marked by vision, compassion, and dedication. He worked to promote education, healthcare, and economic empowerment within the MBCN community. Details of the funeral arrangements will be announced by the family and MBCN. The Christian community in Taraba State and beyond is invited to join the mourning the loss of this remarkable leader and to celebrate his life and legacy. Taraba State government strengthens partnership with Northeast Development Commission in a significant move to enhance collaboration and address the pressing needs of vulnerable population in Taraba State. The Honorable Commissioner of Social Justice and Reintegration, Dr. Felista Irimam Musa, recently paid a courtesy visit to the State Coordinator of the Northeast Development Commission, NEDC, Alhaji Bashir Amanjoda Ungroje in Jalingo. The visit aimed to strengthen the partnership between the Taraba State Government and NEDC, focusing on joint initiatives to provide relief materials to those affected by natural and man-made disaster. Dr. Musa emphasized the importance of leveraging resources to address the need of affected communities. Alhaji Bashir Amanjoda Ungroje expressed appreciation for the ministry's proactive approach and Dr. Musa's strategic vision, reiterating NEDC's commitment to supporting the ministry's efforts. Dr. Musa acknowledged NEDC's contributions, including the distribution of essential items such as rice, spaghetti, clothing, and mosquito nets. Taraba Youth Roundtable meetings with Youth and Sports Commissioner, Ambassador Joshua Joseph. In a show of unity and collaboration, the Taraba State Youth Roundtable Takum chapter, led by the local government coordinator, Comrade Yerima Danlami, embarked on a courtesy visit to the office of the Honorable Commissioner for Youth and Sports Development, Ambassador Joseph Joshua. The meeting held on 25th September 2024 was marked by fruitful discussion centered around youth empowerment, sports development, and the highly anticipated Takum Youth Roundtable. The forthcoming Takum Youth Roundtable is poised to be a crucial forum for addressing the pressing issues that affect the youth in the area, while also seeking out avenues to empower and uplift them. The significance of these events cannot be underscored enough, as it presents an invaluable opportunities to engage with young people, listen to their concerns, and craft strategies that will pave the way for their holistic development. Honorable Prince Ayuba Zaku Dampa distributes food and relief materials to alleviate hunger. In a commendable effort to combat hunger in the Ibi-Wukari Federal Constituency, Honorable Prince Ayuba Zaku Dampa has taken swift action by distributing food items to relieve materials to vulnerable residents. Demonstrating his commitment to prioritizing the needs of his constituents, Honorable Zaku has expressed deep empathy for their struggles. As part of his campaign promises, he emphasized his dedication to ensuring the well-being of all constituents. Taraba State Government signs a Memorandum of Understanding with African International Documentary Festival Foundation to build ecologies in Sardauna. The Taraba State, through the Ministry of Health and Ecotourism, has signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) with the African International Documentary Festival Foundation to build ecologies, and the association amities they promote sustainable tourism and environmental conservation. In Tonga, Segun, Sardauna Local Government, Taraba State. The project will include build not limit to the following components: conference and meeting rooms, golf courses, children's parks, staff quarters, chalets, student and research dormitories, farm, galleries, clinic, and helipads. During the signing ceremony at the office of the MD Mambila Beverage, Mr. Timothy Fayang, Honorable Joseph Titus Nagombe, the Commissioner for Heritage and Ecotourism, expressed enthusiasm for the initiatives on behalf of Governor Abu Kefas, emphasizing the importance of sustainable tourism. This project aligns perfectly with our vision for the Mambila Plateau as a premier ecotourism destination. It offers a unique opportunity to showcase our natural beauty while preserving our environment for future generations, he stated. Stakeholders urge governments to support farmers and others' collaboration initiatives. Stakeholders at the just concluded Farmers and Other Stakeholders Dialogue for Peace, Development and Social Cohesion have urged governments to development partners to support initiatives promoting farmers and others' collaboration to boost agricultural production. The stakeholders recommended the implementation of policies supporting sustainable agriculture and pastoralism, establishment of farmers and others cooperative for joint economic activities, development of communities-led early warning system for conflict prevention, and the provision of resources for capacity building and conflict resolution. Senator Alkali urges reconstruction of critical roads in northeastern states. Senator Ahmed Alkali, Nigeria's Minister of Transportation, is pushing for the reconstruction of critical federal roads in the northeastern states. During his visit to the Minister of Works, Engineer David Umahi, on September 25, 2024, Alkali emphasized the urgent need to fix the Gombe, Duku, Darazo, and Gombe, Bajoga, Nafada, Potiskum Road, which are in a terrible state. The Police Service Commission has announced a major shake-up in the Nigerian police force with a promotion. The Police Service Commission has approved the promotion of 31 Assistant Commissioners of Police to Deputy Commissioners of Police. This comes 2 days after 684 senior police officers were elevated to various ranks. A statement by the Commission spokesperson Ikechukwu Ani said the promoted officers are the area commanders of Kaba in Kogi, Sokoto State Command, Cross River State Command, Enugu State Command, Area Commander Katfanchan, and Ondo State Command. Others are the Department of Operation Bauchi State Command, Imo State Command, Police State College Jos, Katsina State Command, Jigawa State Command, Delta State Command, and Edo State Command. Federal government increases NYSC members from 33,000 to 77,000. The federal government has indeed approved an increase in the monthly allowance for National Youth Service Corps NYSC members from 33,000 naira to 77,000 naira effect July 2024. This development follows the recent enactment of the National Minimum Wage Act 2024, which aimed to enhance workers' welfare in Nigeria. That's all for now. Taraba News Hour comes up every 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays. Follow us on Facebook at Taraba News or on YouTube at Taraba News TV. We are also on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. My name is Esther Oka Steven. Thanks for watching.
Or woman, do you need loan to grow your business? At TARABA Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Yembu branch, Usi Plaza, Yembu Sardauna State, 080-8978-2725. ATC branch, Zenith Bank agents, Taraba State University shops, ATC Outer Kola Local Government, 090-7850-2712. Other centers to take up soon. This initiative is supported by Zenith Bank, Global's